So today we are going to be trying to rebuild the Philadelphia 76ers without using any guards.
Boring.
That's right, no guards, only small forwards, power forwards, and centers are allowed. So we're going to have to be running like LeBron at point guard if we got him. We don't have him though. We're going to have Joel Embiid, and we're going to have to let go of Ben Simmons, which is really going to be hard, but we're going to have to release him to free agency. So let's get into this video, but before we begin, please leave a like. So let's get into this. So we're going to have to release Ben Simmons and JJ Redick.
What?
Which really sucks, but release Ben Simmons, JJ Redick, you're gone. And we have to get rid of TJ McConnell. And is there any other guards on the team? Oh, Jonathan Simmons, you're gone. Oh, we have Zahari Smith. We need to release him too. Oh no, we need 11 players. So we're gonna have to go to free agency, and we're gonna have to pick up like some centers. So we'll try to get Marcin Gortat. He accepted. And then I guess we'll just pick up Carmelo Anthony for this year. Actually, we don't have enough money for him. We'll just try to get like Al Jefferson. He should work. And he happily accepted. So now we should be able to release the other guards on our team. You're gone. And Shake Milton has to be gone. So now our team is full of only small forwards, power forwards, and centers. So let's go to the roster, and we have Furkan Korkmaz as our starting point guard, and he's a small forward. Then we have Jimmy Butler, and then we have James Ennis, Tobias Harris at power forward, and then the process Embiid at center. So now I'm going to simulate the rest of this first season. I'll see you at the end of the season. So we actually did really good this season without a guard. Not one guard, I promise you. I will show you after this. But we did not have a single guard. Russell Westbrook won MVP. He had 25, 8 and 8, almost got averaged a triple-double again. But I'm going to get into the playoffs. But real fast, I'm going to show you my roster just to show you that we don't have a single guard on the team. We didn't use one the whole season. And what seed were we? We were the 5 seed, so maybe we can do some damage in the playoffs. Who knows? We take game 1, they take game 2, we take game 3, they take game 4, we take game 5, and we win the series. And now we're facing the Boston Celtics, and they take game 1, they take game 2, they take game 3, and I'm gonna simcast just to see if we can win. And it looks like we have a lead, and we lost the lead. It's a tight game, and we lost by 3 points in overtime and got swept. So let's simulate to the offseason, but I want to see who wins the finals first. And we have the Raptors versus the OKC Thunder, and the Thunder look like they're running away with the series, and they win, and Paul George gets MVP. So now I will see you at the offseason. So now we are in the offseason. We just have to pick up a few free agents that we need. So I'm going to go to free agency. I know we don't have any draft picks because we traded them away. We need another like small forward that we can put at shooting guard, and we can move Jimmy Butler to point guard even though he's a small forward. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear some cap space with these people that I don't need for next season. So I'm just going to release all these players. So I think that should be good. Let me see if there's any trades I can make. No, not really. There's really nothing. So I'm gonna have to release that point guard that we have right there. But let's see if we can sign. We're gonna have to re-sign Jimmy Butler, and then we're gonna re-sign Tobias Harris. And let's see if we can get a guy like Julius Randle to sign with us. And they all agree. So we have Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, and Julius Randle if we can hold them with the money. No, we don't have enough cap space for Julius Randle. So we only have 58 million, so we're not going to get Julius Randle. We're going to have to go for someone a little bit smaller than him. So I decided I'm going to go for a guy like Nikola Mirotic at power forward, so we can move Tobias Harris to small forward, Jimmy Butler to shooting guard, and then we'll have to find a point guard. Hopefully he agrees, and he does, and he moves up to an 82 overall. So now I'm just going to hop into next season because we have the players that we need. So now I have to release all the point guards that we picked up. So I have to release him, I have to release Michael Carter-Williams, I have to release Ian Clark, and I have to release Tim Frazier. Is there anyone else? Oh wait, it didn't release him. Oh, it's because I have to pick up another free agent. I'll do that. And he happily accepted. So now let's cut our point guard. Tim Frazier, you're gone. Oh wait, alright, we have to pick up a few people. So I'm just gonna go for low-end players that could help us. So I'm gonna go for Robert Williams. No, he wants way too much money. We'll go for Jeff Whitney for minimum, and he happily accepted. We'll sign someone else for minimum. No, that's a guard. We'll sign Tarek Black, and he also happily accepted. So now we have to release the rest of our guards that we have. RJ Hunter, you're gone. Oh wait, I added him to trade block. I need to release him to free agency. And then Julian Washburn, you're gone too. And now we're ready for the season with no guards. So I'm gonna adjust the roster real fast. So now our roster is looking like this. We have Corey Brewer at point guard, Jimmy Butler at shooting guard, Nikola Mirotic at small forward, and then we put Tobias Harris back at power forward, and then Joel Embiid obviously at center. We don't have that good of a bench, but we'll see what happens during the season. I'm gonna lower some of the minutes for these players because I need to give them to Embiid and Tobias Harris and Mirotic and Jimmy Butler. So let's spread these minutes out a little bit and let's go into the season. So we ended up going 40-42 this season. I simulated the first 3 games and didn't even know I wasn't recording. That's my bad. But I'm gonna simulate game 4. Hopefully we win. I'm gonna simcast it actually. Looks like a tight game, but we're gonna lose. Yep, we lost by 13. So now we gotta make a 3-game comeback if it's possible. Looks like we're winning, and we pulled away and won by 13. So now it's game 6. Looks like a tight game again, and we won by 5. So now game 7. And it looks like we actually have a big lead, a huge lead, and we're gonna pull away and win game 7 and move on to the next series against the Raptors. So I'm gonna simulate the rest of the round. I think since Simcast is working, I'm just gonna keep using it. It might not be working this time though. No, we lost by 20. Hopefully we win this game. This game looks a little bit closer, but we lost by 11. So now we're back at home. We gotta defend home court. It doesn't look like we're doing that though, and we lost, and now it is 3-0. This game looks a little bit closer though. And we pull away and win by 4 points, so now it's game 5. And we were winning off the bat, but now it's a close game again. Oh, and we lost by 1 point. Are you kidding me? But anyways, I'm gonna simulate to the next season. So I just signed TLC for 2 years, $16 million deal. So that's good to deepen our roster. So now I'm gonna go into the season because I have a deeper roster now. So now at the beginning of this season, I have to waive all the guards. So Sheldon Mack, you're gone. Reggie Bullock, I need to release him. I need to get rid of DJ Augustine. Michael Carter-Williams, we need to get rid of. Pick up free agents again. So I'm going to pick up cheaper people. So I'm going to pick up Timothy Mozgov for minimum, and he happily accepted. I'm also going to pick up Dorian Finney-Smith. Oh wait, I need to do minimum, and he declined. I'm gonna have to sign people for cheaper. We'll sign James Ennis, and he happily accepted. So now I can release the other guards on my team. So I gotta get rid of Echuan Moore, and I gotta get rid of MCW. And now our team. Oh wait, and OJ Houston. And now we're ready for the season. We have no guards. So we're gonna rebuild the rotation. We have TLC at point guard, then Jimmy Butler, then James Ennis, but I want to put Mirotic back at small forward, and then we have Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid, and we have a deeper roster because of Jonathan Motley. So with this roster, I'm going to go into next season. I'll see you at the end of the season. So this is the last season I'm gonna do in this video. We ended up being the 7th seed again. Hopefully we can pull off another upset. I'm gonna simcast around just like last time. And we jump off to an early lead, but then we lose the lead. And it's a close game. And we pull away and win game 1 by 5 points. Now we're simulating game 2. We have an early lead again. We actually have a big lead this time. And we steal games 1 and 2 at the Raptors Stadium. Now we just have to defend home court and we win the series. Now it's a tight game. But the Raptors pull away and then it's 2-1 now. Now we really have to win this game. This is a must win. Yes, and we pulled away and we won by 1 point. Oh gosh. So now we basically wrap the series up. All we have to do is get one more win and we win the series, but we lose this game. Now we have 2 more games. This is going to be the game to win right here. We need to win this game and we lose. So it's game 7 now. Come on, guys. Looks like we're losing at the start and we lost. We blew a 3-1 lead. Come on, Joel Embiid. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video of trying to rebuild the 76ers using no guards. I might make a part 2. I'm not going to delete this on my league account, but I'm going to keep it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm out.